everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another plan with me. This time my monthly for August, and really kind of honestly it just looks like this. It's not anything crazy, it just looks kind of like that. So I don't really use my monthlies. I probably should, but I don't really use them in this planner. So I mean, it is what it is. I just don't really use them in this planner. I have a pen and ink planner, and even in that one, I actually don't use the monthlies in that one. In fact, actually, real quick, so I can make sure that I have what I need and that I'm starting on the correct day, because it is okay, so starting on Tuesday. So Monday, Tuesday. Okay, let's go ahead and add down a box. How many will okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's add down our box here. And that way I can then just add this over the top here. There we go. And that looks good. So yeah, I like to use my monthlies to just track a few things. I really love the wacky holidays. Those are really my favorite things. And so I have all these wacky holidays from Papershire, and I love using those. I got them during Black Friday this last year. I want to say that I actually got 9 of them during Black Friday this last year. And then the other 3 I purchased at a later time. And so I have them, and that's what I have been doing all year long. In this planner has been doing the wacky holidays from Papershire. And then in my kids' wow, I'm having a really hard time. I always have a really hard time. I don't know why, and I think it's because it's at the top and not the bottom. And so I don't want to like stick my fat head in the frame, because then that's just not cool. But in my kids' memory keeping planner, I use the wacky holidays from Sammy Doodle. Is it Sammy Doodle Designs? I think it's Sammy Doodle Designs. That's what I utilize. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to open this up here. And then I like to start my calendars in this one with a Monday start date. That way my weekend is together. I do like seeing my weekend together. However, I have noticed that in my pen and ink planner, which is the most unprettiest planner in the world, but it serves a purpose because I can scribble things out and stuff, and this is so much cuter, but in my pen and ink planner, I have the monthly done with the weekend on the end, and I still get confused. And I think it's because I know it's dated, and so in my mind it is immediately like, oh, that must be a Sunday start date, which is not the case, but that kind of is how my brain works a little bit. So we're gonna do, where did we put the numbers in last month? Was it the top left-hand corner? I can't remember. It was. Well, I'm gonna keep going with them in the top left-hand corner, because apparently that's where I like them. I think I've switched them to the right-hand corner every once in a while, but I mean, who knows? So, but I like to do the left side of the page first. And I just take my numbers and I just do this. I just put them out like this, and come on, there we go. One wasn't quite like easily cut all the way through, but it snapped off perfectly. And then when the other numbers come like this, I'll just stick them on my fingers to to do. But this is what I do for monthlies. I do love the whole monthly remix. I really wish I could get my act together and remember to put down something, because I have a ton of like snarky scripts that would be perfect for the monthly remix. Yeah, but I just forget that I have this aspect to my planner and forget to come in and put it down. So that one is all my fault. So that's kind of where like the wacky holidays comes in. It serves that purpose of me making sure that something's down. And then likewise, like you'll see, as I have a couple things that I can put down immediately. We have a birthday this month. We have an event going down. So there's a few things that I can actually put down in this planner right off the get-go. This one could go right down here. And that is actually kind of nice. But this is kind of just what I do. I know this is like the most boring part of doing monthlies, is the little date aspects. So there we go. Make sure I'm putting things down where they're supposed to go, because I am kind of going out of order. That's, I think, how mistakes end up happening, but we're not going to let the mistakes happen. Not today. They're going to be just fine. Until I almost put down the picked up the 25 to put there. And then that would have been bad. That would have been really, really bad. Oh boy. Let's see, what else? So we have an event going on this weekend. So that will be shop specific. So I do want to make sure that I put that. So starts and ends. I can't tell you what it is just yet, but we'll get there. We will eventually get there. We will put these beautiful decorative boxes down because they're beautiful and they fit perfectly in these areas. I don't use my sidebar, so we're good. I know that, I think it was last month we talked about, and somebody did mention using the sidebar for stuff. Okay, so we actually, okay, let me see, the 7th. Let's go ahead and see how we can maneuver this around, because I do have a birthday that's happening on that day. So I think we'll go like this. And yep, see, that's not gonna work. Okay, so we're gonna move it all the way over, and then that will fit right in there if I can lay it down straight and correct. Okay. Birthday there. So let's go ahead and we are gonna add in our, so the way that Papershire does is she has these separate, like what the number and what wacky holiday it is, they're separated. And I don't exactly know why it is, but I kind of like it. I kind of dig it because I can maneuver. Because see, like that one right there, if it had it over underneath, it would have impeded on that that sticker. And I want that sticker to be for the birthday aspects. So I am kind of digging that. But then at the same time, it's like if you're a journaling person, you can put that up there and then be able to use that sticker like during the day. So maybe that's why she did it. Ooh, roller coaster day. That sounds like fun. I want to go on a roller coaster. It's been a long time since I've been on a good roller coaster. When I say a long time, it's been, what, about 4 years? Although we are going to go do some stuff this year. So I think some roller coasters are in my future. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. So I have that event the 25th through the 27th. Stuffed green pepper day. Oh, I do not like stuffed green peppers. My mother used to make them all the time growing up, and they were never my favorite. I hated them. I love green peppers, but green peppers are such an interesting vegetable. I feel they are like a supporting actor, not a main headliner. I prefer red and orange peppers to green peppers, and I love red peppers raw. I love them, you know, in fajitas. I love them in salads, like red peppers. Red peppers to me are more of like a headliner than green peppers are. So, but yeah, my mom used to make them all the time growing up. And so my husband's like, can we have stuffed peppers? And I'm like, no, nah, sorry. You are not going to get that. Okay, so the 10th is another thing that we have happening. And I might need to move some stickers around here. So let's see. Let's put that up here. Can we? Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to kind of like layer them a little bit because I do have that. We'll mark it down just so that I know, which means I totally forgot that dance started that day and that I actually have an event that evening. So I will actually miss my daughter's first day of dance, although she's like, okay, that it happens. Daddy's gonna take her to dance that day. I have another event, which also means I need to modify the calendar for the shop, because I totally forgot that I had dance starting and another event going on that day that will take me away from the house, and I'm supposed to do new releases live in the Facebook group that evening. So I have to just modify the calendar to push that live back like 30 minutes and stuff, so that way I can ensure that I get home and actually am available, because I would hate to be rushed and not starting on time. So I need to remember to do that. Oh, the 27th is just because day. That's kind of nice. Other than that, my August is pretty boring. Those are the only big things happening. We have a birthday. We have dance starting. See, that's all done. And stuff. And let's see. So this will be alrighty, so there we go, and my August is done, and I got it done in under 15 minutes. Yeah, baby. All right, you guys, so like I said, the wacky holidays are from Papershire, this kit, and headers from my shop, and that's it. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.